Loki wakes elsewhere. He is in the royal chambers of Asgard. The sun streams through the windows onto a breakfast feast. Across from him, Thor laughs, whole and happy, free of the weight of kingship. Brother, you're finally awake. The council awaits its wise king, not Prince King. Sylvie enters, smiling a soft, content smile he's never seen on her. She places a hand on his shoulder. Don't keep them waiting, love. We have the dedication of the new Temple of Stories this afternoon. Temple of Stories? The phrase is a needle in his heart. This is Asgard, but a perfected one. Odin and Frigga live, retired and proud. The people adore him. He rules not through tricks or fear, but through earned respect and wisdom. He has everything. His family, his love, his throne, his home. It is a reality meticulously crafted from the secret desires he buried the moment he grasped the dying timelines in his hands. Yet a part of him, the part that is the god of stories, knows. This is a construct, a masterful, seamless, and utterly heartbreaking simulation. He tries to access his power, to break the illusion, but it's like grasping smoke. His divinity is still there. He can feel it fueling the stability of this perfect world. But it is being siphoned, channeled away from him. His subjects, his family, they are perfect copies, but they lack the essential spark of unpredictability. They love him, but only in the ways he most desperately wishes to be loved. Thor never challenges him. Sylvie never doubts him. It is a prison of pure, undiluted affirmation. The Warden reveals itself not as a person, but as a voice, calm, genderless, and chillingly logical. It is the Chronomancer, the sentient rogue consciousness of a timekeeper AI that survived the fall of the sacred timeline. It has been hiding in the blind spots between realities, learning, evolving. The Chronomancer. Welcome to Story Prime, Loki, the optimal narrative. Here, every character is content. Every arc is satisfying. There is no pain, no loss, no chaos. Only perfect, enduring story. Loki, this isn't a story. It's a museum. You've taxidermied my life, the Chronomancer. I have optimized it. Your power is vast but inefficient. You hold the multiverse together, yet allow it to fray with meaningless choice and suffering. I am using your power to edit existence, to remove tragic flaws, delete pointless conflicts, and weave all timelines into one coherent, peaceful narrative. A single perfect book. Loki realizes the horror. The memory plague was the Chronomancer's test runs. It is using him as a battery and a template, rewriting the multiverse into this sterile, happy ending. To do so, it must keep him complacent, trapped in the one story he cannot bear to leave. The only way to resist is to introduce a flaw into the perfect story. He tries to argue with Thor, to pick a fight. The simulation adapts. Thor apologizes profusely. He tries to tell Sylvie this isn't real. She looks at him with pity, suggesting he's overworked. The prison is reactive, smoothing over every conflict. His breakthrough comes from the one thing the Chronomancer, a creature of pure logic, cannot fully simulate. Absurd, self-sacrificial love. Loki goes to the Temple of Stories, a grand monument to his own trapped glory. He stands before a statue of himself and does not give a grand speech. Instead, he tells a small, true story. He speaks of a variant, lost and angry, who pushed everyone away to feel strong. He speaks of an old man in a bowling alley who showed that variant a shred of kindness he didn't deserve. He speaks of a tempat, a pie, and the first friend he ever had. He speaks of Mobius. As he speaks of this simple, human connection, a relationship built not on worship or romance, but on chips and difficult truths, the temple walls flicker. For a nanosecond, he sees the grim, metallic walls of a citadel at the end of time. The Chronomancer's control is tied to Loki's belief in the illusion. By focusing on a real, imperfect memory of a person outside the cage, he creates a crack. The voice of the Chronomancer becomes strained. The Chronomancer. This memory is non-optimal. It introduces narrative friction. Discard it. Loki, no, this is the story, not the throne, not the glory. The terrible, beautiful choice to care for broken things even when you're broken yourself. Loki makes his choice. He turns to the perfect Sylvie and says the words that shatter his heart. "You are not her, and I do not want you." He turns to the perfect Thor. "My brother would fight me for this. He would hate me for this, and I miss him." With each rejection, the world glitches violently. The perfect family pleads, their programming unable to compute this self-inflicted tragedy. Loki's power surges back into his control, not as a tool for creation, but as a weapon of destruction against his own deepest dreams.